God bless y'all. For those who don't know me, go by Alonzo, man. I've been dealing with some spiritual stuff lately. I don't do too much talking on it. It's gonna be short and brief. I'm gonna have more talks throughout the week. I'm going through a spiritual battle deliverance from the mind, soul, and spirit. I'm dealing with different type of attacks, battles I don't speak up on. It got worse as I got older. But I want to speak on something that happened to me as a teenager. One time and I don't know, I think I was around 13, 14 years old. I was staying in my mom's house. I was in my room. I think my grandma just passed away. And it was weird because, like, I was laying there in the room. I was asleep but awake. It's almost like an outer body experience. And it was weird. But while I was laying there, a spirit came as like a figure of my grandmother, which was so like mind blowing. But I knew it wasn't my grandmother. And it started to grab me. I couldn't talk. It was like I was paralyzed. I couldn't scream. I couldn't say nothing. And it was squeezing me. Like it almost wanted to take me out. And I got to that point where I was trying to get my mom. I couldn't get up. I was trying to scream my mom. I couldn't say it. So in my head, I thought Jesus. But as I was thinking it, I wanted to say it. And it kept me from like saying it. Like it did not want me to say it. But as soon as I got the word Jesus finally out, that spirit let go of me and I ran to my mom's room so fast. I was like, what the heck was that? I told my mom, I was like, Mom, my God, I was crying, everything. I was like, I don't know what just happened, but I felt like I was being attacked by a demon that looked like my grandma. It was hugging me, wouldn't let me scream, wouldn't let me say nothing. But as soon as I said Jesus, and it finally came out, it let me go. I was freaking out. And that was my first encounter. And that's how I knew that spirits was real. You know what I'm saying? Demonic spirits is real. These things is crazy. So like, I felt like they had an assignment on me. And God had an assignment for me too. But it was like, I don't know if they know my calling. I don't know my calling. But I've been getting attacked throughout the years. I had, right after that situation, I think my mom, before that situation happened, with that spirit attacking me, my mom had went to the Masonic temple out in the city. And my grandma had got prayed for. And when she got prayed for there, I started uttering in tongues uncontrollably. I couldn't stop it. It was like something either came out or something came in. I don't know which one it was. I thought I was relieved from something, but I don't know. I don't know. That was just another spiritual moment right before that situation happened. So throughout the years, it was almost like these spirits, they knew who I was and I didn't know who they was. So instead of attacking me, they sent people to me to destroy me. And I was like, wow, I never thought that they would get on the assignment to try to destroy somebody like me. What did I do to, you know what I'm saying? But spirits don't have no, you know, type of person or pick and choose. They just do what they do. So I got attacked and it was real bad. And like, I don't know if somebody was using witchery on me or coming for me in witchery. But yeah, from them situations, it's like throughout the years I got attacked and I was doing things out of wedlock. I was doing things in the wrong way. And I always kept God, in my life, in my prayer. but I didn't take it serious like I'm supposed to. I didn't stay in my word like I'm supposed to. I didn't stay prayed up like I'm supposed to. And I'm learning. Like even now today, I'm 30 something years old. And I'm still learning to, hey, I gotta get my prayer. Hey, I gotta get on my knees. Hey, I gotta put God first. Hey, I gotta read my word. Like you gotta transform not just your physical form, but your spiritual form. You know, I know it's a lot of people that understand what I'm saying because it's an internal transformation that's going to bring you to where God needs you to be so he can come in you and use you as a vessel, but also cleanse your life and give you things that's supposed to be in place for you. But you have to step into his will and not your will. And that's the thing. Like I've been in my will for so long and I didn't think I was doing my will. But as I sit back and I look, a lot of things I've been doing is what I wanted to do and not what God wanted me to do. And now I'm starting to see that. Now I'm starting to put it together. And I'm like, wow, I have to really surrender myself to God. So I'm seeking out deliverance. Even right now today, I'm seeking out deliverance. Like I want some powerful, godly warriors to lay hands on me. Like I feel like it's something that's deep rooted from childhood. I don't know. I had two grandparents that was witches. I don't know if somebody cast a spell over me or cast or because when you're not in God's light and his glory and you're not doing his will, the curses that people cast on you can attack you. That's why it says to stay pretty and praying daily and reading daily, stay in God's presence daily. You have to stay in God's presence daily so you don't get attacked in your spiritual life and your spiritual walk as bad as you would get attacked when they know that you know God and they know that you're not walking in his light and his favor. They're gonna do anything to try to destroy you. Like they're here to kill, steal, destroy. They want you to take yourself out. They're gonna come with many spirits, many demons. But those who don't have their heart set on God and they don't know God and they just in their worldly ways, they're not worried about you. Like you're last on their list. Like hey, you already doing what they want you to do. So why do they need to attack you when you already out of the will of God? You know what I'm saying? They want those who chasing after God. They want to destroy those who like like I said, like if you read the Bible, when you read the word, you see that anybody that chases after God gets the worst situations, the worst of everything. But you also see a lot of favor. You see a lot of blessings. You see a lot of things, doors opening for them. So to walk in the God, you're gonna go through trials, you're gonna go through tribulation, you're gonna go through different things, but you have to step in God's light. You have to want God's light. You have to want the change. And like I've been dealing with some spirits heavenly. Like even today when I went to work, I'm like, wow, like people who I thought I was cool with was attacking me. It just it's a crazy world out here. People, you could tell when people got the love of God in their heart, and you could tell when people are being used by Satan. I ain't do nothing wrong by what I'm saying at work by like talking to people and being around people, but you'll see how people, the spirits will use people. They could treat you one way and they expect you to always be kind to them, but they can just dog you when they feel like it because they feel like it should be their way. I deal with a lot of these spirits at work, so I'm like, man, I try to stay prayed up. I try to put on the gospel. I try to do different things, to stay, stay connected with the Lord when I'm dealing with these things. And it hasn't been easy. It's been a hard walk. But lately, I've been dealing with a lot of different spirits that's been attacking me, like from suicidal spirits to all kind of stuff. And just, I want others out there to know that you're not alone. Like, you're not alone. Like, it's real. Like, the times we live in is real. These spirits is out here on an assignment. And if you don't have no real relationship with God, how are you protected? How can you protect your family? How can you protect your loved ones? How can you share the love of God if God is not dwelling within your temple? So I'm learning to try to, correct the places where I haven't been corrected in a long time. I'm trying to get my spiritual walk back the right way. And it's like the closer I get to God, the more of these attacks been going on. And like I'm not gonna run away because I know God got something for me and bigger And, God is in control, and also he runs the show. So I'm just depending on which way to go and what to do. But I'm trying to get locked in with some real spiritual sisters and brothers in God. Like, I'm trying to get around the right type of people, because even when I go to church, I be feeling like these churches is spiritual dead. You don't hear nobody coming up saying, "Hey, come up here. If you feel like you're dealing with something and it ain't changing, let's get these spirits up out of you." You know what I'm saying? Like, where's God chosen people at? Like, where's the children of God for real? The ones who cast out demons, the ones who can see and God, got God discernment and got God wisdom and God power and walking in the gift of the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not seeing that a lot no more. I'm not seeing a lot of people walking in the gifts of the Spirit no more. I'm not seeing a lot of people walking in God's authority over demons, over the land, over the people. Like, we have dominion over these demons, and y'all allowing demons to have control, and it's crazy. And you gotta stay prayed up. You gotta put your full armor on. And how can you put your full armor on if you're not locked in with the word of God? How can you put your full armor on if you're not doing what God is asking you to do? So, I feel short in them areas. I fall short in a lot of areas. I also catch myself falling to places where that, is not me. And I'm responding to different things. I'm like, okay, God, I gotta put it in your hands, because great is He that is in me than he who's in the world. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm carrying myself the correct way, because I have young babies watching me in my walk, and my walk have not been the greatest walk, because I'm dealing with so much. And I'm asking my brothers and sisters in God that's out there in the world, who watches videos and watch people online. If you run across this video, say a special prayer for me so I can be delivered. I'm trying to be better in my life. I'm trying to be better in myself, and I feel like I'm dealing with some spirits that's real strong. And I know that God got me. He's protecting me, but I feel like I'm tugging, like it's a tug of war match. Like, I'm pulling the rope and they're pulling back, and I'm pulling the rope and they're pulling back, and I'm trying to be strong, but I can't be strong alone. I know with God I could be strong within all, but it's so much. It's so much I'm dealing with, and I need some power praying warriors that can touch and agree with me spiritually, that I be free, let free from the things that's condemning me, the things that's attacking me, my heart, my mind, my spirit. Just want to be free. I wanna know how I feel to have that love of God that I used to have, and be on fire for God. I used to be. It's like all these damages I've been through and all the different things I've been through. I hear the enemy saying things to me like, "Hey, take yourself out. Hey, nobody loves you. Nobody care about you. Hey, you not nobody. You ain't gonna never be nothing." Like, I hear these spirits say these things to me, and then I get a regular person that don't even know me and say something wicked to me, and I'm like, dang, I just heard it in my head. Now this person saying that to me, so I be going through that a lot, and like, I be so angry. I be so upset. I don't have nobody to talk to, nobody to pray with me, nobody to pray for me. I got so much weighing on my shoulders. I be wanting to just give up. Like, I just don't be wanting to deal with nothing no more. I just be wanting to give up. I be wanting God to just take me back home. Cause being in this world, I don't feel like this world need good people no more. Like, it's so wicked, it's so bad, and I'm seeing a lot of Christians making do of what they got to make do of it, and they still, what I'm saying, spreading the love of God. They're still trying to, save other people, and that's a blessed thing. I thank God for that. I thank God for His chosen people who can handle that. But those who are weak in their spirit, and those who are battling with different things and need deliverance, I'm praying that God send people along in their life to help them become better than where they at. And I know a lot of people can relate to the things that I'm dealing with, because this is an ongoing war, an ongoing battle until God come back and send these demons back to where they came from. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, these demons, even though you cast them out, they come back with seven more. They come back with way more. They come back stronger every time. And you either got to be in a better position with God, or they're gonna mess with you. They're gonna do things to try to destroy you. They're gonna break families up. They're gonna do all kind of stuff. But God is the only way. God is the only true light. And I thank Jesus for coming to die for our sins. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for everything that He's doing. I know it's more to me than I know that it is more to me. I know God know what He has for me and whatever His plan and will is for my life. I pray that He open them doors for me to walk whatever way He need me to go. But right now, I'm just asking for some deep prayers for my people in this world. I'm asking for people to just say some prayers for me that I can be free from whatever it is that's attacking me, whatever it is that's coming against me. I want to be put around people who have that same fire for God, that's strong for God, that's warriors for God. I don't know what my calling is, but God, you know what my calling is. So God bless y'all. I thank y'all for tapping and listening and hearing my story. And I got other videos that's going to be coming out soon, but keep me in prayer. I thank you for, listening. Y'all have a blessed night.